Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be going over the Temporal Forces visual set list. This set releases March 22nd of 2024, and let's get right into it and see how good it is. Honestly, I have been burned in the past of judging sets way too early and finding out that some of the cards in the set are actually really cool, such as the new Charizard, Mew, in the newest set I just opened, which is Paldean Fates. So I'm gonna try and give this one a little lighter rating, or maybe I might not like it. We'll see. Let's go ahead and find out what the commons look like. So I mean, that Scyther is a pretty cool Scyther, we'll say, for a common. The rest of them are kind of lame. I do like the artistry of the Breloom. I'm gonna turn my brightness up real quick. I can't really see. Oh, that might be too bright. Let me try that. All right, there we go. That works. Then we have Roselia, Roserade, kind of looking decent. That Turtwig's pretty derpy, can't even lie. Then we got the Grottle, I think. I forget. Torterra, there we go. Torterra, Grottle's the middle one. He looks, it's too much. I don't like it, but I wish I did. We got Shaman, Deerlings. What's that guy's name? What? Scovillain, right? That's a Scovillain? I don't know. It's not the greatest. That Virizion is pretty decent, I guess, but overall the grass Pokemon are not that good. Next, let's go to the fire Pokemon. Let me with brightness. We have Rapidash, Ponyta, got a Victini, Heatmore. Okay, we have a Litten and then an Incineroar right here. Honestly, a pretty decent card for what it's worth. Then we have the Entei, but it is the Scarlet and Violet Entei, which I believe they might call it Gouging Fire, perhaps? Not really sure. I know they're calling the new Suicune like Walking Wake and the new Raikou as Raging Bolt, but those are also not the greatest names, but it is what it is. The Totodile is pretty cool for Alligator. I kind of like. Sharpedo is a very interesting artwork. The rest of them are kind of lame. And then we have over here to the right is the Walking Wake. What a name. Decent card. He looks like a dinosaur. I don't know how I feel about it yet. That Con Pikachu is a pretty cool one, and I like the Sleepy Raichu as well, so I'll give it that. I'll give it some praise, I suppose, for the new artwork. Electabuzz, for some reason, to me, always looks kind of cool, and so is Electivire. I like those two Pokemon a lot, so I like those artworks. Now, the rest of it, don't really like. Then we got, I believe, the Dugtrio, or you call it Wugtrio now, is actually not too bad in terms of the artwork. I just don't really like it that much. And then we have the Tyranitar in like metal form. Don't know what it's called. And Iron Hands. I know that one's what that one is called. I think this was called like Leaf something. I don't know. Can't remember. Okay. Decent set so far. I'll give it like a B, maybe a C. Gotta be a little more generous this time. That Latios is pretty cool. Reuniclus, pretty cool. Bronzong, got a Misdreavus and a Screamtail. Those aren't too bad. I like the winking of the Misdreavus. Then we got the Gallade. Kind of cool. There's two types. Who's that? Okay, I don't know who that is, but it's okay, I suppose. Now the fighting types, they all do not look very good, so I'm not even going to go into it. Yeah, none of them really catch my eye. I don't even know who that is, dude. You can't really make out from the picture. Which kind of sucks. The Ghastly, the Haunter, and the Gengar are very cool. I will say these three right here are pretty sick. The Gengar especially. That is like a card that I would love to have. Yeah, I don't know about these next two right here. The Roaring Moon is okay, but it looks kind of weird. Got the Scissor. Double rare. Could do better. Then we got the Koraidon and is that a Miraidon? I don't know. Koraidon, Miraidon, they're okay, but they're kind of just repeats of the same thing over and over again. And then the Raikou, which the artwork is okay. Again, not really too big of a fan. I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt, but it's not really impressing me. Yeah, neither is none of the normals. I guess the Iron Jugulis, which is the Hydreigon, is pretty cool. So that stuff is not the greatest. But then we get into the trainers. There's new pink. Is that pink? Those are kind of cool. A little more color on the cards, which I kind of like. Those might be kind of rare to get. Got the Choice Belt, Master Ball, Luxurious Cape, I think. Pokemon something. I don't know. I keep forgetting what that is. All right, let's see what else we got. Energies. And then here's the good stuff. All right, let's go. Let's zoom in real quick. We have Shiftry, Grottle, a Deerling, Sawsbuck. Oh, that Litten's kind of cool. There's multiple. Snom, kind of lame. Don't like the Charge Bug. No. That one is kind of cool. Uniclus. Yeah, I think that's Uniclus. I kind of like it with the water. That's actually a very nice picture. We'll give it that. This one's kind of realistic. Is this the Ribombee? And the Pick-a-Peck in the back? Relicanth. Kind of rainbowy. Kind of like it a little bit. The Excadrill is kind of cool. It's just feeding him. You got the Lickitung right here. Very interesting. Looking on the shaved ice. Mel. I don't know what this guy is. Can't lie. Metagross in the winter. Not the greatest. That Arbok is looking pretty cool in the leaves over there. Ooh, we got the Ghastly Gengars in here. That's kind of cool with the Meow. That one is actually might be a really good hit. Just because there's so many of them. It's like the ghouls out in the night. I kind of like that. And Mudbray, I believe, kicking hay. It's okay, actually. It's not bad. Then we have... Dude, dude, I forgot its name. I forgot the name. Chatot, there we go. I was trying to remember. I actually like that Pokemon. He's actually pretty good. In the game, he's really good. We got a Chinchino, a Minchino. Both are very similar to each other, which is kind of cool, so you can collect both of them. The Drampa is overrated. Really overrated. I don't like it. It's okay, but I don't like it. Alright, now we're getting into the full arts. There's a bunch of full arts in here. Torterra. That's a Torterra, okay? Virizion. Got the Incineroar. They're all okay. Here's the cards that are probably worth a little more. You have the Entei. The Raging Gouging Fire. The Walking Wake. The Wugtrio Terra card. Raging Bolt. It looks like a giraffe, but like a dinosaur, long neck, Brachiosaurus type. Okay, that's Scissor though. That Scissor in the background right there is actually kind of cool. It's got that eye looking at you in fighting form with a really cool background. That might be a snag for me. Obviously, this Gengar is looking pretty fire. I'm not sure how I feel about the red in the background, but he's looking pretty cool. These others two. It's like Terrakion, but a Paradox Rift Terrakion. And a Cobalion. Those are the two Pokemon that I was like, oh, okay. What happened? Alright, full art supporters. That's not it. Alright. Got a Bianca. Very solid grab. I would love to have one of those. I don't know who this is. Eri is also pretty cool. I don't know if that's a guy or a girl. But I'm going to say Eri's pretty cool. And the rest of them, I don't know their names yet. Maybe later. Then we got the special illustration rares, I bet. Yep, we got the Virizion. It looks kind of lame. The Entei, the Gouging Fire, I think his name is. He looks kind of wild. I don't know how I feel about that. The Suicune is okay. The Cobalion is okay, but nothing to scoff over, really. Terrakion and the Raging Bolt. I think the Raging Bolt's probably the best one out of all this. Actually, all three are actually pretty decent. If we're looking at it from like more holistic point of view here, if you get 1, 2, and 3 and put them next to each other, I bet they're pretty cool. So I'll give it the benefit of the doubt and say they're actually cooler in person than they are online. All right, we got Sleepy Bianca, very cool card. Love to have that one. Eri in Raging form is actually pretty cool because it shows their whole his or her whole team. Got the Annihilate, Toxicroak, Pimician, I think, and the Lucario, very cool, and they are mad. The Gengar is very cool, and this card, I bet you, it's the Raichu right there, is a lot cooler in person. I bet, because online does not. But I mean, give it the benefit of the doubt. That's my whole mindset now. I'm not really judging. Then we have the golden cards. So I guess they're going back to gold cards, and they're pretty lame. You guys. Oh wait, there's still one more. And these are the promo cards that you get. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to be nice here, but I'm gonna have to say I don't really like the set as much. I'm gonna give it like a C, and that's being generous. I feel like Paldean Fates was way better than this, and I didn't like that set. I called it trash in the beginning, but I mean, overall, it turned out a lot better than I expected. Maybe Temporal Forces is way better than I expected, but also this one hasn't sold out of the Pokemon Center yet. The other ones have. This one hasn't sold out of the Pokemon Center. So what does that tell you? I feel like this set is not going to be as good or as wanted as the other sets. And usually the Paldean Fates one or like the one before that sold out within a couple weeks. So I don't have high hopes for this. I'm not going to lie. I don't mean to be that guy, but I'm going to be that guy once again. But hopefully it proves me wrong. And I guess we'll find out. Anyways, I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.